is something funny. It just helps as an actor when you get in your costume, you begin to like feel it more and embody it more, and I'm still processing. It's all happening still. I'm catching up. It's only just happened.
But objectively, you go pretty free, pretty quick.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You started to feel pretty at home.
Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, I have no explanation for it. It just did.
Instinctual.
Yeah. The suit can definitely be like a challenge at times when you got to get in the full thing. Like getting comfortable in it, there is something fun. Yeah, it just helps as an actor when you get in your costume, you begin to like feel it more and embody it more, and we're still processing. It's all happening still. I'm catching up. It's only just happened.
But objectively, you go pretty free, pretty quick.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You started to feel pretty at home.
Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, I have no explanation for it. It just did.
Instinctual.
Yeah. The suit can definitely be like a challenge at times when you got to get in the full thing. Like getting comfortable in it, there is something fun. Yeah, it just helps as an actor when you get in your costume, you begin to like feel it more and embody it more, and we're still processing. It's all happening still. I'm catching up. It's only just happened.
But objectively, you go pretty free, pretty quick.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You started to feel pretty at home.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I have no explanation for it. It just did.
Instinctual.
Kingdom come
The
down.
suit can definitely be like a challenge at times when you got to get in the full thing. Like getting comfortable in it, there is something fun. Yeah, it just helps as an actor when you get in your costume, you begin to like feel it more and embody it more, and we're still processing. It's all happening still. I'm catching up. It's only just happened.
But objectively, you go pretty free, pretty quick.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You started to feel pretty at home.
Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, I have no explanation for it. It just did.
Instinctual.
Yeah. The suit can definitely be like a challenge at times. Would definitely be like
documented immigrants coming across the border the first 3 years of your administration. As a matter of fact, arrivals quadrupled from the last year of President Trump. Was it a mistake to loosen the immigration policies as much as you did?
It's a long-standing problem. And solutions are at hand. And from day one, literally, we have been offering solutions.
But what I was asking was it a mistake to kind of allow that flood to happen?
Craziest fight I've ever seen, been a part of. If you know about Preakness, Preakness is the second leg of the Triple Crown, the horse race in Baltimore, right? Love this story stuff. And you've got the Kentucky Derby and their hats and their drinks. Then you come up to Baltimore and you got, like, it's in a neighborhood that you would not go to unless you were going to the horse track, okay? What are you looking up? Triple Crown? Oh, that's a street. That's a street. Triple Crown. No, that's a Triple Crown. Please don't. You are going to be so amazed when you see the real Triple Crown. You're like, this isn't Triple Crown Court in Baltimore, Maryland. That's someone's real house. This is the Triple Crown. Second leg of the Triple Crown. Triple Crown is the Kentucky Derby, Preakness, and the Belmont Stakes, right? So that's, if you win those three, that's American Fair. We did it, you know that. You heroes, how do you know all this? Well, we go to the second leg is in Baltimore. It's the Preakness, right? So you know, coming into Preakness, who already won the Derby, and it's a fun day. You go down, you get on a school bus at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and you pay, premium for kegs in the back. I thought you were talking about you as a child. Like, we get on a school bus, and I'm like, hey, Preakness? Adults getting on in our 20s. School bus, get load up. That's 3 school buses. That's what many of them. And then get kegs on, whatever. And it's just why I'll never quit. This story right here is so romantic to me. I figured you would like this. That's how the day starts. Oh, okay. Let's start it back. I want to know everything. Get up at like 6:30 in the morning, shower. I want to write a book. The luncheon of stories. Day drinking events. I've had a bunch of these, but this is the wildest So you get up at what time? Probably like 6:30. I love an alarm that's waking you up to drink. You get breakfast, and then you get to the bus. Big heavy breakfast. You gotta have a right? Yeah, because you don't know what. Listen, Preakness, the actual main race. So they sell these shirts at the end of the that say horses. They're horses. Okay, they pack 100,000 people in that interview. 100,000. Okay, where we sit these days is in the grades. Back then, it was $100,000 on the infield. So, all right, we get on the bus, like 7:30, 8 o'clock. No cocktail before the bus. First cocktail on the bus. First cocktail on the bus. Maybe a joint before, settle yourself down, a little wake and bake, and then boom, drink the bus. And you're drinking the whole ride down. Just pumping the keg, everybody. What kind of beer? No one cares. No one cares. You're going all day long. Red Solo cups. Red Solo cups, sunglasses, sunglasses. Make sure it's hot, and you're going to be there all day. You're wearing these jeans. You got to make sure you t-shirt, sweats, jeans. No, because you're going to take those fucking things off. You're in short sweats, the short fuckers. Okay. And then get off the bus. What do you rather want to see again? I love this line. There's no lows behind. Take that outfit. They have like layers of but at the end of the day, that outfit is wrong. They say a bullet. You're on the bus, you go down, you get, park, and then you have to go. This is 20 here, 25 here. You gotta go to the thing. Back then, we'll talk back to the theater. Keep going. What we used to do, and they would allow you, is the recycled trash cans you have here with the wheels. We would fill that with beer, and we would just wheel it with it everywhere we went, all day long. Here's a beer for a joint. Here's a this for that. You're making friends everywhere. If 40 people go in your bus and there's 100 of you total, there's no way everyone's staying together. Once you get there, it's all right. Now let's get to our micro crew, and we'll run around. We'll meet girls, whatever. We're gonna have a good time. We'll slip up, maybe make some bets, a little trifecta on this, maybe $10 on a long shot, just shit like that to have fun. This race is, the main race, that Preakness race, isn't until the end of the fucking day. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock. But you've been there since 8 a.m. and you are shit-faced. And depending on who you are, who's got shrooms, guys are tripping on acid, whatever you want. We've got weed in there now, whatever, right? So, in there, we're partying, and if you actually, Nadav, if you don't mind, look up the running of the Europe. The thing at Preakness. I know what this is. You know what it is? I know what this is. Somebody on the top and try to run across. Yeah. People take unopened beers. Oh man, yeah, then they kill you. And this is real Preakness. This is fucking brilliant. Yeah. And by the way, that's the TV show I want to do. Like, if you're asking Travel Channel, would you like to get back to the television? I do. And I want to hold do shit like running of the urinals. Keep going. By the way, this podcast, I do not want this podcast to end. This is so fucking fascinating to me. And you have no idea how excited my first beer is going to be today. I'm looking forward to it. Well, a good friend of mine is an electrician at Preakness, and after this running of the urinals a couple of years, they're like, bro, they made him, he physically had to go separate the urinals so he couldn't run across the road. No one followed that. You hear, like, and we just fucking 10 feet apart, 5 feet apart, they can't do it anymore. So he had to do that, unfortunately, and this running of the urinals. So we're drinking, we're getting fucked about that ball phase, and that is standard. You're just getting annihilated. And you have to fucking, someone's got to be sober enough to remember it's a sea of us. People from all over the state, wherever, right? And everyone, they think we're doing, getting fucked up. They wake up with the moment to get back on that. And now, the moment to get back on the bus. Here, we all start heading. And like my group, the people I'm most concerned with are me, my 2 brothers, and my 2 brothers. Those friends. Outside of that, so we're parked, and it's a row bus. We're in this bus. It's facing this way, like us right here to our left. Okay, we don't know any of those people. That bus is packed. And as we're slowly getting on our bus, there might be and there's a dozen. I'm watching this bus over here. And this bus is packed. And here comes this guy and girl that know these people. They're friends with these people. And they walk into the bus, and I don't know what's said. I don't know what happened. But it's a bus. All the people come from behind, like almost like it's an act. And they grab this guy, they him. I mean, they're beating this guy. It's like, holy shit, that they're killing this guy. They're shit player. All of a sudden, he gets the bus. You don't see him anymore. You just see people doing this. And then they throw him on the floor down. Those wicked stairs. Oh, he goes down his face. And here comes his girlfriend right behind him. Look at them. They just beat up the woman and threw her on top of the guy. They kicked his ass first. Like, don't fuck with these people. But we're as close as we are. Their bus windows are, that bus window you pinch them for. We're right here, this close. You don't want any closure on this story. So they start looking at us, and then they start spitting at our window. Fuck you. So we're just shutting up. You will his armies. Like, don't fight racist. Put the windows down. Hold him up. That's one kid. And Joe never liked me, and I never cared for him because he didn't like me. I had no beef. Wow, he started running his mouth. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. They just killed him. That was probably his system. You know what I mean? They don't care. They don't even know us. They just see what they did. This guy keeps running his mouth. And I get the fuck off the bus. That if you're a man, you go over there and deal with that shit. This guy. And now more people on our bus, maybe 20, 25. This bus, and we're bus locked. We can't get out. No matter what, we're waiting. A couple buses ahead of us got to go before we go anywhere, so we're stuck. And we're the last in line, and they're the last. One behind. So Joe gets off the bus, and he walks over, and he starts running his mouth under the window. He's like, get the fuck up here and say that shit to our face. I'm like, get off the bus, And he gets on the bus. And he's at the front of the bus where the driver sits. And they're like, why don't you come on back here? And we're just like, oh my God. And he does. He walks all the way back. And I mean 3/4 of the way back to that bus. And once he's beaten up, they surround him and they beat the fuck out of him. Listen, I think it was gonna end. They beat the fuck out of him, okay? He walked on there with clothes. When they threw him off, all he had on was a pair of shorts. There was shoes, socks, and a shirt were gone, okay? He got up, and his nose was pushed to the side of his face over here, okay? They beat him bad. I'll never forget watching, it was a Ravens, Monday night game where Haloti Ngata hit Roethlisberger in the helmet, and it broke his nose. It pushed his nose over here. They showed it on TV, how far over it was. This dude's nose was over here. I'm not kidding. And he's on the ground, and he's out. He's done. And now, they get off the fucking bus. Here they come. And they are fucking bashing our windows, spit, punching. They're trying to get on our bus. Shit is going crazy. And this dude is laying what I think is dead, and I feel fucking horrible. So I'm like, somebody's got to get him. Now, we've got this big black lady who's on one side, and she is not happy. She's like, oh, that's the favorite line I'll never forget. She goes, you might get your security deposit back. And they were fucking smashed the window. It is mayhem. Now, I'm on the bus, my two brothers on the bus. Gary is also dead, okay? He's like, look at me, like, look at me. He's deaf as shit, 90% deaf. And he's taking his time. He's coming back, drinking his beer.
You went to a lot of trouble to set this up.
All day.
But killing you
Oh, yeah, a little bit. He can't say Jimi Hendrix. He can't. He says Jimi Hendrix. That's how he pronounced it. But
By the way, deaf people have the best laugh in the world. The best laugh because they don't know what they sound like, but it's just like it sounds like they're smoking pigeon. It's the best laugh. It is the best. And by the way, my phone is so up. Oh, by the way, I had DJ speak with two deaf people once, and I forgot that they were fans of mine, and we in Chicago, and I was telling jokes, and they were howling laughing in a restaurant, and it was like I was molesting them. That's not exactly it, but man, if deaf people laugh, that's the best laugh.
And it's fun. Like, because this kid's dead. And I walked through the crowd, and I didn't drag. No, there's a knockdown guy. I think he got it somewhere. The crowd. Literally dragging. I get up through the back emergency, that was like the day. It was like, oh yeah, jump out of the back. I remember that. So I get in that way, we shut the door, and now this is Baltimore. So now, random people who are just passing by, they're just getting in fight. They're just like, fuck yeah, they're mayhem. Now there's maybe 50 people in these two buses. Like the path between you and I right now is just going home. And this lady starts the bus. She doesn't give a fuck. She's like, I don't give a fuck if everybody's on this bus or not. None of us leave, right? My cousin, well, he's just meandering through the fucking thing, and then, like anyone wants to, you see this dust up, and he walks in, and we're like, Gary, waving, trying to get like Gary. And he just walks in. He's a Baltimore kid, born and bred. Someone pushed him, and he's just and then he's in there. He's fucking everybody. And I'm at the window here, reaching down when I'm grabbing his hair. I'm like, Gary, here. I'm like, Gary. Stop. And he's finally fucking fighting. I'm like, Gary. And he finally sees us going, get on the bus. Now all 5 of us are accounted for. I don't give a fuck anymore. Our bus looks like it was on Jackass. You know what I mean? Like, that bus, annihilated. This woman screaming, she fucking threw that thing in dry. The cops show up. Now the cops pepper spraying everybody in between. It's just, like, get the fuck. And she just punched the gas and get the fuck out of there, okay? We had another bus with us. So many people were left behind. When they showed up, we all met at like this park and ride. Our bus looked like Richard Pryor's bus was in Luda. Their bus is all trash. And there's like 100 people. They're sitting in the aisles. There's 3 to a seat. Like they packed them in there and came back. And that's the craziest fucking fight I've ever seen.
Tom and Bert.
These drakes will take to the sky.
Yeah, the bears
They
shirt.
set fire to the earth.
Stories at Bert's Time Machine. There's no chance. I'm 17. It's February 1991. I have no parents at this point, and a girl I've been seeing briefly in high school has now moved to Indianapolis. And I have no one to tell me no, that I can't go or anything. So I decide I'm going to ride a crate by myself from Maryland to Indianapolis. Out of that to the fucking boat. I did this too, by the way. I'll tell you. Alright, good. This is the shit you'll do for, that's positive. Right? So, I get on this Greyhound in Frederick, Maryland. I drive a buddy driving out there. So I'm on the Greyhound. And then with me, I think it's supposed to be 11 or 12-hour ride with Greyhound. Right? And, we get on and we get our first stops immediately in West Virginia. And shit, and then guys are on strike. And I'm like, what? Scab driving us right out of this motherfucker from the thing my favorite from it, like lettuce, cabbage, like all foods on shit. So now he's scared, laid there, and it's supposed to be, I think, like a 12-hour ride or something. The next stop's going to be Pittsburgh. We get into Pittsburgh, they are not having the Greyhound strike in Pittsburgh. This dude's still driving us, you know. So it takes like 18 or 19 hours ultimately to get there. All these fuck ups. So I get there. Her mom really liked me. The moms always liked me because I think the moms felt sorry for me, and the dads were just looking at me like this is, you know, a walking erection. So now I'm in Indiana again. It's February. I'm 17. I'm turning 21. It's fucking crazy. Over there, holy shit. And her dad's home from work. He's home and he's sleeping. And she and I are on the couch. We're making out. We're fully clothed, but I mean, we're having sex in our clothes. You know what I mean? Like, and we don't realize that TV has gone to static. Remember back in the day when TV would go to static in the morning? Sure. We don't even pay any mind. And I'm on top of this girl, and I've got my head down here, and then all of a sudden I get your ass in your room. And I'm like, I know it's her dad, and I know he is standing right the fuck here, and I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. I'm stuck. I'm in Indiana. I can't get up out of home. I'm 17. You know what I mean? I can't be like, go home. I'm stuck in their house one day and night. And she was my dad. She just, I mean, she's put it out under me, gave me fucking nose burn, you know what I mean? And I don't know what to do, dude. And I fucking, I lay there like this. He stands there. I can hear him breathing. He doesn't say anything, but I don't fuck. I'm like, I'm winning this one. And I mean, you know when you sleep with your eyes through that eyes and I was dead. I had my mouth open and that was up. Wait, I don't understand though. So he saw you, and then you just yeah, I did that. It was like, I'll be rolling over, and she stood out in front of me. He stood there, and literally, I just rolled over and went. Played sleep. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared. I was like, is he gonna beat a sleeping child? I'm like, you know, I'm 17. I don't know what to do. But I could hear him standing right here. I was like, I'm and he walked by for a while. And then he fucking walked away. And then I just. And what happened, I didn't realize he had come down the hall. It was one of those houses where you make right into the kitchen. And then they kept going through the dining room and circled into the living room. He had come out and get a drink and saw that circle around like, what the fuck? And it's when the morning, he's got to go to work. And I got to see him. And I don't get out of here. This dude, I feel guilty. I told her mom, he's obviously home. He went back and yelled at his mother. And he's got to go to work. So I tell the fucking mom, I'm like, I don't really feel good. She wants to lay down in my son. He's gone. So I go in there, thinking, I'm here, or shut, because I'm sleeping on her. Yeah, no, like, I'm exposed to everything. Yeah, I'm safe, still be doing her. And then, your wife said you're not feeling good.
Now you can fight you want. Now you get beaten into sludge.
It wasn't manly, but I guess it's bad. It's like the construction site. He was pissed, but I was like, fuck you, damn. Because the morning I was up and out on that Greyhound. I was soft. He wasn't going to be off. So I head back on this Greyhound. I'm excited to get on this Greyhound. I'd rather do that than face her dad. I remember the whole way out, too, was this redneck named Burns. And I'll never forget, this guy had the biggest buck teeth. And there was some shit went down the back of the bus. People were fighting or whatever, you know, and, you know, I said they're throwing shit at the bus and stuff. This dude had packed the lunch, and he just looked at me. I'll never forget this. Her brother comes over, and her dad and I are talking.